Ayman Khan here for Seconds Out in Manila with the multi-weight and multiple-time world champion, living legend as well too, Manny Pacquiao. Manny, great to see you. Let's get straight into the news. Vice President of the IBA. What's that role mean to you? What are you planning to do with the IBA to bring it forward?
My plan is to support the young kids, develop a good fighter, not only in the Philippines but all over the world, and encourage the fighters, and I can give them advice. And being a vice president of IB is a great responsibility and task.
The boxing stands, they shift throughout the generations. What's the piece of advice you'd give to the young generation right now to become as great as you are?
The advice that I can give it to them is like, love your sports, love what you're doing, and focus, discipline. Discipline is the most important thing, and then hard work, extra push to your body.
The IBA have made a financial push to get in the top amateur fighters, to bring them into the world championships. I think it's one of the biggest financial pots or rewards for the amateur fighters. I think it might be the biggest there is for the female side as well too. What would that do for a fighter to motivate them to, one, first of all, come to the IBA and fight under the IBA, and also try to get that victory?
Yeah, that's what our plan is, like to support more professional boxing in IBA and create a champion in IBA in different weight division.
When you speak to the president, Umar Kremlev, what do you talk about? What plans do you speak about in terms of the specific plans that you have for the IBA?
For the IBAs, our plan is amateur and professional. Mm-hmm. So we also support professional. We're going to create a champion in different division.
Could we see you potentially fighting under the IBA banner?
Why not? I mean, soon. Is that possible? But we have to arrange the arrange the organization of ranking, everything like that.
Lots of rumors about yourself returning to the ring. The biggest rumor right now is yourself and that rematch that you've wanted for so many years with Floyd Mayweather. Do you think you can land the rematch with him?
It depends of the negotiation. Right now, it's in negotiation. Depends of we can understand each other.
Is it difficult to understand each other with Floyd?
Well, it's kind of like that.
Are you speaking directly with him, or is it the teams that, from your point of view, when you speak to, if you have spoken to Floyd, is he open to it? Does he want the fight as much as maybe you do?
Yeah, my people and his people directly coordinating.
What happens if you land the rematch with Floyd?
Well, that's very interesting because right now I don't have shoulder problem, so it's a good fight. I'm sure the world of boxing will be excited if the rematch will push through.
He's also allegedly in talks with Mike Tyson for an exhibition as well too. Would you be disappointed if Floyd went that route as opposed to taking the rematch with yourself?
No, he has his own decision, so I cannot prevent him not to fight Mike Tyson.
How long would you give it until you close the door on that rematch, or would you keep it open for as long as you could potentially keep it?
Well, I tell initially like almost agreeing each other. A lot of things that we are agreeing each other, but there's a few, just a few conditions that we are still negotiating.
And would it happen in America? Could it be in the Philippines? Could you take it to other locations?
Probably it will happen in Las Vegas. Yeah.
There are other fighters that also want to be in the ring with you. There's also the rumors that Vasyl Lomachenko might be in the opposite corner to yourself. Is, in terms of the priority, does he figure secondary to Mayweather, and how far along are negotiations with Lomachenko?
There's also a negotiation with Lomachenko for an exhibition, just an exhibition, not a real fight. Mm-hmm. But the Mayweather thing that we are negotiating right now is a real fight.
Mm-hmm. What do you think about Lomachenko as a fighter? Because a lot of people thought that he maybe retired a little bit early and could have had a few more.
I think so. He can still fight. He can still fight because he's 37 years old.
You proved a lot of people, or the doubters, wrong in your fight with Mario Barros. A lot of people kind of thought maybe Manny don't do this. Mario Barros is a strong contender, and you've been out the ring for quite a while. But for a lot of people, I was there on the night. A lot of people spoke about that fight and said that you were the worthy winner on the fight, but you didn't get the victory.
Yeah, no.
Do you still feel sadness for not getting the nod on the night?
I thought I clearly won the fight. I mean, I'm surprised with the decision, but it's okay. Anyway, charge the experience. I trained only 2 months for 4 years. No fight, so not bad. My performance it's okay. I cannot say it's very good, but it's good for 4 years layoff and 2 months training.
I was listening to the previous interview you did with Jack Figan, obviously talking about yourself, talking about Muhammad Ali, two people's champions for not only their nation but the world. Would it mean more to you to be able to financially provide, in terms of your charitable responsibilities that you've given throughout the years, millions that you've given to poor people across the world? Would it mean more to you to be able to still provide or become world champion again, even if it meant not being able to provide as much as you could going other routes?
Yeah, I can still do that when still helping, and that's my heart to help the people.
Do you think you can become world champion again?
That's my dream.
Selfishly, in the UK, we want to see you fight in the UK. Whenever I speak to people about yourself, they say we want to see Manny Pacquiao fight in the UK. Conor Ben did a face-off with you in Saudi Arabia.
I love that. I like that.
He's got a fight coming up with Eubank Jr., the rematch. What do you think about that fight?
With
Conor Ben, yeah.
That's good. Good for him.
Eubank Sr. spoke about...
I hope that our path will cross.
I hope that your paths will cross as well too. I hope that your paths will cross as well too. Eubank Sr. spoke about not wanting his son to fight again. I wonder how if maybe you related a little bit in terms of him, because your son is now fighting as well too. I wonder how you felt when your son first told you he wanted to follow in your footsteps.
My advice, I already advised them that, don't too much focus on want to follow my footsteps, like to be like your dad, because you might be frustrated at the end of the day, because to become like what I have done, like a Manny Pacquiao is not that easy. Before I became like this, the hardship, hard work that I undergo is not that easy. There's only one Manny Pacquiao.
A lot of fighters are now getting offers from influencers or the likes of Jake Paul being in the ring with Gervonta Davis. Have you ever received an offer? Would you entertain an offer to fight Jake Paul if it came your way?
I don't have that on my mind, that possible fight with Jake Paul.
Do you think he's a good fighter?
Not really.
Very lastly, I've got to end with the sad passing of Ricky Hatton, who's beloved by everyone in the UK and across the world. Ricky, unfortunately, took his own life. He was honest about his problems that he faced outside the ring and dealing with those, and that came from the losses that he suffered. Just your memories of Ricky Hatton, what maybe boxing could do to make sure that fighters don't feel that sadness after they leave the ring?
I think they should, each fighter and all of us, like, we should understand the meaning of life, because life is not consists in that area only, like in boxing, in sport. But life, there's a meaning of life. Life is about thanking God and praising God and worshiping God, who created us. And without God, we are nothing. That's why you have the people or the person who don't have God in their lives, they don't have peace of mind. But if you have God in your life, you have peace of mind. Whether upside down part of your life, you not worry about, because you have peace of mind because God created everything. He owns everything.
The very final thing, that's a beautiful place to leave it. I just wanted to know, Ricky Hatton was known for his body punches. What was it like receiving a body punch from Ricky Hatton?
Ricky Hatton is strong. He's strong but it's not that fast when we fight. I'm faster than him, so I outbox him.
And you still are fast. Manny, pleasure. Looking forward to seeing you back
Thank
in the ring, whether it be Mayweather, Lomachenko, whoever. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Appreciate it.